No love lost between these two squads as we get set to drop the puck in game number 4 of this series tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Right in the slot. Denies him. Edmonton's working the puck through the point. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find the way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's the chance on the attack. Here's the pass. And he takes a shot. And that's denied by Bobrovsky. And he takes the feed.
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a steal! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Ekholm. Poked away in the neutral zone. Change him up! Change him up! The Panthers are playing against the boards. Denies him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Here they are on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. Edmonton's on the attack. Solid hit on the play. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Handles the pass. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, there's contact and there's hitting in the game, James, but you can't be over-aggressive. You have to slow up before you make that hit.
McDavid's known for his wheel zone ability, which is his skating speed to create scoring chances. Kachuk's a creative player. His it's tricky zone ability means he's able to get shots by stick handling his way into highlight reel plays. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
A centering feed! And that shot's blocked! Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Panthers, he's got a little jump. He's in! Oh! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Dishes it to Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. From in close. Too much congestion in front. Skates across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Skinner. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Skinner's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off, pours out the body. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Applications and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated that they didn't convert on it. One thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Broken up with a stick. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to Barkov. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to McDavid. And that goes off a body. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its...
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Edmonton's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Can't hang on after that hit. The Oilers gain possession. That's a solid hit. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Back to the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stop that one. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Skinner. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Edmonton's playing it from the side. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here on the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Stopped by the goaltender. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Jones. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Bennett's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Shot! Turns it away!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Drills him! Centering key! And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stick save and a beaut by Bobrovsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Henrique's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes the dish. Across the line along the left wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Henrique's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Now he takes it over the line. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Makes a move in front. Big time save by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck along the half wall. Backhander in front. His goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
Puck grab by Klingberg. Drives to the page. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
Fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our insiders club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to our press conferences.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Barkov's won the draw at center. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it down low. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Right in the low slot. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Bobrovsky's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Pushes it across to Marchand. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Grabs the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Through center along the wing. Pokes the puck away. Draisaitl's got it in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here he is, shot in front. Came up with the save on that play. Poked away in the neutral zone by Klingberg. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ekblad. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Bennett's going to play it to the corner. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rister. Tremendous stop by Skinner. On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass down low. The Oilers take it from the side. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Verhaeghe's lugging the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers going to work on offense. Here he is in close. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stick save. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Tkachuk's got it through the neutral zone. Big time stop. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance mark. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. David's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And there's the save.
Bobrovsky's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Oilers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. It is all over. Cheryl, you don't need me to tell you that in order to have success in the playoffs, you need strong goaltending. They got that in bunches tonight.
A former defender, I used to look back at my goaltender all the time and give the stick taps, and that's exactly what they got tonight, and they needed it to be able to win this game and get themselves back to even in the series.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.